At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you.
Today, December 16, 2022, what to know as Ford hikes F-150 Lightning prices? Raising the price of this iconic truck again may not be good for Ford stock. Ford has opted to raise the price of its cheapest electric pickup. The F-150 Lightning now starts at $56,000. F stock is falling as the market reacts negatively to the news. Earlier this week, Ford's NYSE F-150 Lightning was named Truck of the Year by Motor Trend. This news sent Ford stock into the green as positive momentum shifted in favor of the auto giant. Unfortunately for investors, Ford promptly followed this happy news with something less positive. Yesterday, it announced it would be raising the electric trucks prices by 8%. This brings the new price up to nearly $56,000. As of this writing, Ford stock has fallen more than 6% on the news. Ford has staked a lot on the F-150 Lightning, believing the iconic truck's widespread popularity will transfer to its new electric model. And while Ford stock has rallied over the past 6 months, it is still down more than 40% for the year. Now this price hike threatens to test an important question: how much are consumers willing to pay for the electric version of a truck they love? What this means for Ford stock? It hasn't been an easy year for Ford, as Ford stock has struggled to keep pace with competitors. The legacy automaker has ventured into the booming electric vehicle market with reputation on its side. However, that hasn't made for a good year. As investor place writer Alex Sirois reports, Ford has reported fairly impressive EV sales growth with deliveries remaining high. However, things haven't been so good for the company as a whole. Overall Ford vehicles sales fell 8% year-over-year in November. Things have been worse for F-150 sales, which fell 15% last month compared to October. That statistic raises the question of how much sense it makes to raise the truck's prices now. It's worth noting that Ford has hiked the cost of the F-150 multiple times in the past year. In August 2022, it raised truck prices by between $6,000 to $8,500. Less than 2 months later, it increased the price of the Ford F-150 Lightning Pro by $5,000. As noted, sales of the electric truck decreased during the following month. None of these price increases have been surprising. Supply chain constraints continue to challenge automakers, and the cost of important raw materials such as cobalt and lithium have risen steeply as well. However, raising the cost by too much could easily chase plenty of prospective buyers out the door. One of Ford's key competitive edges is that it has one of the least expensive electric trucks on the market. With every price hike, it compromises that advantage further and could create negative effects for Ford stock in the coming year. As Inside EVs reports, with 13,258 electric trucks sold until November of 2022, Ford hasn't quite achieved its goal of making 40,000 units per year, but with a newly reported huge demand, the American manufacturer is trying to ramp up production to 150,000 by the fall of 2023 and increase its profits by upping the starting price. The road ahead for Ford. As of now, Ford's future looks questionable but not completely bleak. Even with the price hike, the F-150 Lightning is still less expensive than the Rivian R1T or R1S. However, if prices rise any more, that gap will get very close to closing. That said, some truck buyers may be more inclined to trust a legacy automaker than a new age startup. If Ford can keep F-150 prices at the current level, though, Ford stock could easily turn around in 2023. If not, it will be at the mercy of a marketplace that is becoming increasingly crowded.
Thanks for watching Numerian Capital News. Please come back tomorrow for another stock news update. Thank you.